I'm Glenyce Hughes, and I get to facilitate people in creating their dreams come true. How the heck did I get so lucky? Oh my goodness. So, I am out on our acreage. It is beautiful fall day here in Alberta, Canada. You can see the leaves are changing color, and as much as I love summer and swimming pool weather, I do love the colors of fall, and I do actually love the change of season also. I still, of course, would love if the borders would open up and I could go somewhere tropical this winter. So, I'm just putting it out there, universe. What is it going to take? But anyway, let's talk about the tool for today. What are you aware of? So, if we don't acknowledge what we're aware of, we can distract ourselves with a whole bunch of crazy. And I'll give you an example, but this is just one example of how it can show up. It can show up in lots of different ways. But for me, I can be booking a hotel and looking at it going, wow, it's $200 a night. That's ridiculous. I'm not paying that much money. That's too expensive. Now, it has taken me years to figure out that it has nothing to do with the cost of the hotel. That is my awareness letting me know, hey, it's not this hotel. And what happened that I finally figured it out is that I would look at that $200 a night hotel and go, no, I'm not buying that. And then the next day I'd go look again and I'd find one for $300 and I'd book that. So I finally realized it has nothing to do with the money, but that's a really good way for my awareness to get my attention. So if you're feeling distracted with something, if you have, say, a conversation with a friend and you keep spinning about it and thinking about it and you're mad at them or you're mad at the situation, or just stop. Ask yourself, what am I aware of here? What am I aware of here? And all that's necessary in most situations is just to acknowledge that you're aware of something. Maybe they said to you, I'd really love to help you paint your house next week. And maybe they didn't mean it. So your awareness is trying to let you know, and you're just spinning about, oh, do I have the right paint? What do I have to get? All the crazy. If you just, okay, what am I aware of here? Then you'll allow yourself to have the awareness that maybe they're not going to show up or whatever it is. Again, I'm just using some examples, but just for you to recognize that when you're willing to be aware, that changes everything, because then you don't spend time in the trauma drama or what would have maybe in the past taken up your energy of figuring it out or pushing hard or making something work. Another example, I've been working with some interns in the business, and we had kind of set out with a couple of very specific projects that we were going to co-create together. And I started getting caught up on some of the time we were putting in and some of the stuff that was going on, and I mean caught up. Like at one point I woke up at 3 a.m. and for probably half an hour I just I didn't ask this question, which is what inspired this video. And it wasn't until the next morning when I got up and I talked to another gal about it. And she said, well, her awareness about the project was that the project was actually had changed. And I went, oh my gosh, that's it. All I needed to do was acknowledge that the project itself had changed. That crazy, that went away. It was done. It was absolutely done. So truly, how does it get any better than that? Just to have that tool, like, what am I aware of here? Now, you might not have the awareness right away of what you're aware of, but that's okay. Just by asking it, you're inviting it. You're inviting yourself to have it. Plus, you're acknowledging that you're not crazy and you don't need to be distracted by all the stuff. You're acknowledging that you're aware of something. There's something going on. And just stay in that spaciousness of like, what am I aware of? You can even change it up a little bit if you wanted to, and you could say, what am I refusing to be aware of here? That if I was willing to be aware of it, would change this. So you could ask it that way, or just, what am I aware of here? What am I aware of here? And let me tell you, it changes everything. I haven't had to wake up and spin for 30 minutes since. And what I love about this is that next time that occurs, I will be much quicker at asking myself a question about it. So have a great week, sweet friends, and I look forward to chatting with you next week.